Hey Ash, it's Brian. Well, we had the pleasure, my wife and I had the pleasure today of being out of the house for 5 hours. Trish dropped me off at a bookstore and then spent 5 hours walking our dogs, which is ridiculous in 30-degree or 20-something degree weather, so that two people could come look at our house, which is now back on the market. And one of those two people ended up not showing up, which was awesome. Very awesome. But what did show up is this on the doorstep of my house, along with copies of Dead Space 2 for review, was this copy of Dead Space Salvaged graphic novel. I'm not sure what I think about it. I haven't read it yet, but I don't know. I don't know if I like this art style. It's they look like watercolors almost, which I like. I like occasionally, and I like when they are part of a different aesthetic. But when it's the only aesthetic in a comic book, with sort of the handwritten style of the text, I'm not sure. I'm a fan of it. That almost looks like computer graphics that someone went over with a filter, and I don't know. I don't know. I have to read through it. I'm not sure I'm liking it. I don't think I dig it. I have been, by the way, getting back into comics. When I was a kid, I read the hell out of comics. Starting with when I was very young, Richie Rich, really into Richie Rich. Used to buy stacks of them in the markets in Seoul, Korea, for like 10 for a dime, used of course. And then discovered my first love of comics, of modern comics at the time, when I was in Korea. Went into a PX and found a copy of The Savage Sword of Conan, and picked that magazine up. Still have it, and I absolutely loved it. So, what comics do you read?